Somali president on al-Shabaab, Trump and Somaliland. Oh, get out of here.
Somalia has a very serious challenge of security because fighting both al-Shabaab and ISIS in two different areas. And al-Shabaab and ISIS are the most notorious terrorists in the world today.
ISIS, bro, there's no ISIS in Somalia. Why is he making shit up? Is there ISIS in Somalia? I thought there was only al-Shabaab in Somalia, no ISIS.
Our challenges now is building an army and at the same time fighting on the other hand. So in the last 3 years, we have...
oh, wait, is this the Somali Oval Office? Nah, this looks nice.
A significant success and progress. Most of the towns and cities has been liberated from al-Shabaab, but still the rural area, they still operate in the rural area. Al-Shabaab is weak, but then compared to their past, but still they are a very serious challenge to the security of the country.
Oh, al-Shabaab, bro, you're the problem. You're the f***ing problem, bro. Get the hell out of the country. Bro, al-Shabaab كلها, you're the problem. لكن إن كان مدحوينه هو حيوان.
You have lost territory to al-Shabaab in recent months, and your critics say that your government does not have a clear strategy to defeat them. What do you say to that?
Traditionally, al-Shabaab was fought with military only. When we come to the office, we have operated many other fronts, ideological war against al-Shabaab.
Bro, let's talk about this tie, bro. This tie is throwing me off. I can't focus on what he's saying. Why does he have a tie that looks... it looks like shash, like a blue shash.
Told the people that what al-Shabaab is doing and un-Islamic, besides the military and the ideological, the third front was fighting, financing al-terror. We have closed so many accounts in banks, in the mobile money.
But the reality still remains that al-Shabaab continues to gain territory while your strategies are in place.
In a war, you lose battlefields, you gain battlefields.
Oh my god, bro. I hate when he says this. What do you mean in a war you lose battlefields, you gain battlefields? You're the government of Somalia. You represent how many people? 20 plus 30 million people. You lose territory, you're playing with fucking lives. You're playing with lives, bro. There are people dying every day to protect this country, to free this country from these flipping demons. And you're making it seem like it's some sort of chess game. You lose territory, you gain territory. But shut the f up, man. Bro, this is pissing me off, wallahi.
80 locations that has been taken back from al-Shabaab in 2 years' time. There is no indication that al-Shabaab is stronger than it was 2 years ago.
Oh, get out of here, bro.
You say that al-Shabaab is no longer strong, but you were a victim of an assassination attempt and you survived that attempt in March. How was that for you?
I wanted to tell you, for the last 2 years, al-Shabaab has attempted me 5 times.
Wait, what did he say? Al-Shabaab attempted to kill him 5 times.
Al-Shabaab has attempted me 5 times.
Oh, what? Now, why would you say that, man? Why would you say that on BBC News Africa? That makes you look even more weak.
Because they believe the switch that they can off the war against them is assassinating the president.
Wait, I have a question. Does that make him look weak or does it make him look strong? Like if he got tried to assassinate 5 times and he survived, does that make him look more of a, like, I'm a survivor, we got a good system going on, I'm well protected? Or does that mean he's weak to be targeted 5 times? I can't tell.
A travel ban to several countries including Somalia, and they described your nation as a quote terrorist safe haven. Is this a fair portrayal of your country?
I completely disagree. A safe haven of a terrorist is where the terrorist is not challenged.
Did you express your disapproval to President Trump?
I disapprove the term that Somalia is a terrorist safe haven. I disagree and I disapprove that.
Somalia is now a non-permanent member of the UN Security Council. It's the first time since 1972. What does that mean for you and how are you leveraging on this?
That's a proof that Somalia is progressing. We have been...
What? Wait, how does you being a non-parliament... Wait, what did you say? A non-permanent member means Somalia is improving. Doesn't that mean the opposite? If you are a non-parliament member of the UN, they basically kicked you out.
It's the first time since 1972. What does that mean for you and how are you leveraging on this?
That's a proof that Somalia is progressing. We have been lifted the arms embargo on Somalia after 32 years. We have been given the debt relief of almost $5 billion. And we have accepted in many organizations, the East Africa community.
But we have $5 billion of debt to who? Where did the $5 billion... Bro, I might not know how this whole thing works. $5 billion to who? It's so hard to watch him. These old upties are a horror. If young ones get a chance, would be nice. Bro, give me a chance. I could do better than this guy, bro. And I know nothing about politics.
United Nations Security Council. That itself is a proof that Somalia is defeating al-Shabaab.
Mr. President, Somalia is preparing to welcome Egyptian troops, but it comes at a time when Egypt and Ethiopia are currently in a rift over the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. Are you not creating a proxy theater for both Egypt and Ethiopia?
Somalia has a good relationship with both of them. And I didn't see any intention of Egypt to disrupt Ethiopia, and I didn't see any intention of Ethiopia to fight or disrupt it.
Oh, see, that's you being naive. Bro, they always have intention to get better, to one-up the other country. Like, if you can't see it, then you're too naive.
The peacekeeping forces of Egypt in Somalia, we are fed up of war. We don't need any new war. We don't want others to come to this country and fight on us. No, that will not happen.
How would you describe relations between Somalia and Ethiopia now after the rift over Addis Ababa's controversial port deal with Somaliland last year?
The only way out we have is to work together on the mutual interests that we have, particularly the security issue. Discussions are going on, not yet finalized, but Somalia principally have no problem at all Ethiopia to commercially have a full access to the long coast of Somalia.
U.S. Senator Ted Cruz.
See, bro, I can pause this video 1,000,000 times now. This sentence right here is pissing me off again. What do you mean Somalia principally have no problem at all for Ethiopia to commercially have full access to the ocean or whatever? Bro, they need to, bro, they're actively trying to take your ocean and you're here playing nice. Why are you playing nice when they're actively trying to take your ocean? What do you mean you have no problem commercially?
Full access to the long coast of Somalia.
U.S. Senator Ted Cruz has urged President Donald Trump to formally recognize Somaliland as an independent state. What are your thoughts on this?
That is a violation to the African Union Charter and the United Nations Charter. Somaliland is part of Somalia. Yes, they have grievances. We have so many commonalities, so many issues that bonds us together than dividing us together. But the unity of Somalia is a sacrosanct.
In late 2023, Somalia achieved debt relief, but there are concerns that economic recovery is not being felt by the wider Somali population.
Exactly, that's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We didn't feel nothing.
There are a lot of development projects going on in different parts of Somalia, in federal member states. Social service schools are expanding.
Bro, what do you mean schools expanded? Bro, I'm in Turkey now. I graduated high school in Somalia. See, I grew up in Somalia, man. I know all of this stuff. My school, the school that I was going to, was this close to shutting down because of the government, because they didn't have any funding or was it funding? Yeah, I think it has to do something with funding. And it's talking about 10,000 teachers have been recruited in all over Somalia. That's the biggest lie I've heard all day.
10,000 teachers that has been recruited in all over Somalia. There has been electrification of schools and hospitals in remote areas of Somalia. Infrastructure is under construction in all the federal member states. Referral hospitals are built in each federal member state. All these development projects would have never come and materialized without the debt relief.
Your current term ends sometime next year, and you're preparing the country for elections. Where are you on that?
Now I'm organizing again one person, one vote for Somalia, and the voter registration is going all over Somalia today. So that is what we want. If a couple of million Somalis vote this time, which we hope that the next time more voters will come, and I don't do any haphazard process. We have enough security forces to protect the locations where the elections are taking place.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm starting to lose hope for Somalia, bro. I don't say that easily. Starting to lose hope for they're all the same, man. Everyone's kind of blaming him now. If there's another president, it's pretty much going to be the same thing. It is what it is, man.